Hello everyone, welcome to Pokemon TCG Center Mario with you, and today I have a final matchup from today's tournament that I played. I finished second, and this is the final matchup that I played against Yveltal, Mega Manectric Yveltal EX deck. So my opponent is on the left side, and I'm the guy on the right side. Right now you see me shuffling those black sleeves. So I just managed to record the game one because the battery and also the space on my iPhone was pretty low. So only the first matchup I managed to record. I lost. I lost. We played on the two of the best, and I actually managed to win the second game, and I lost the third one. I left on the one prize, and my opponent just lysandered my Shaymin on the bench, and that was pretty much all. So the game number one in the front of you right now, you see my opponents have a difficult time to get a basic Pokemon. So I start actually with three mulligans, and I was also the first that turn, and I start with Seismitoad, so I got pretty bad start. I play Seismitoad Manectric Crobber deck, and the best startup against that Manectric Mega Manectric Yveltal is pretty much to start with Manectric EX, and turn 2 actually try to hit for 140 if you can attach a headringer to your opponent, and if you even manage to evolve to Golbat's turn 2, you can draw additional prize. So here we go. I start with the Seismitoad and two Zobats on the bench, and the first turn I got a Headringer on that Manectric EX, and right there you can see me playing Ultra Ball with Faded Town and the Sycamore. I think that I discarded Sycamore that third one with that Ultra Ball. Excuse me for a that. So I think that I searched my deck for the Shaymin EX, and I played setup. Oh, okay, so I actually searched my deck for third Zubat. I also got Shaymin EX in my hand, so that's the reason why I got a third Zubat. So I started pretty aggressive with those bats line because I was first and I didn't have a double color synergy, so I wasn't taking risk with that Seismitoad. I just attached that lighting energy on it. I thought maybe my opponent can get a Headringer and attach to my Seismitoad, and if I don't attach a energy, I wouldn't be able to Quaking Punch him and to slow him a little bit. So on the other side, you can see Trainer's Mail for a Manectric Spirit Link. So Spirit Link with that Trainer's Mail, and there's a second Manectric with that Manectric Spirit Link, and another Trainer's Mail for the Sycamore. So he got pretty lucky with those two Trainer's Mails. So he actually got everything that he need, and also that top deck with Headringer was pretty good because in order to Quicken Punch him, I was in search for that double color synergy so I can Quicken Punch him. It's always difficult to get a heads and super scoop up, so you can scoop up that Seismitoad from the front and go in the front with Manectric EX. And right there I saw a Acrobike for a Lighting Energy and Mega Manectric, so he picked a Mega Manectric. And right now he just passed the turn, and as you can see I just top decked a Super Scoop Up, so I think that I played right now Super Scoop Up, so we'll see. Okay, so I spread 20 damage with that Sneaky Bite on his Manectric EX on the bench, and right now you can see me playing that Super Scoop Up. And of course, I got pretty unlucky with those heads. And right there, I played second Faded Town and versus Seeker for the Sycamore, and I just discarded Zubat, Lighting Energy, I'm not sure what, for the fresh hand of 7. And I also got that a Headringer. So right now I'm playing Trainer's Mail, and I think that I picked. I'm not sure for what. I saw the Easy and the Ultra Ball, and I actually picked a Ultra Ball for a second Shaymin, I think. I ran only 2 Shaymins in my deck, and it looks like I just searched my deck for a Shaymin, so I wasn't searching for that Super Scoop Up also, so I can just try to scoop up that Seismitoad EX, but I wasn't able to do that. And right now you can see Ultra Ball for a Birch and Sycamore for another Shaymin. Yeah, so there's a second Shaymin on my bench. I actually didn't play it yet, so right now you will see a setup for a few more cards. And I think that I top deck a double color synergy for that Seismitoad EX. So yeah, there is a double color synergy on Seismitoad EX and Quaking Punch, so he's just locked from playing item cards. And that's a good deal because without item cards he cannot do anything. And you can see his hand, he has Sycamore and that Mega Manectric EX with Yveltal and Trainer's Mail, so he just passed the turn. So he passed the turn, Faded Town is already in play, so he cannot evolve into Mega Yveltal because he will take 20 more additional damage counters between turns. And right there you can see me playing versus Seeker for that, a Birch Observation. So Birch Observation was like a bad option because I already flipped the tails. And I flipped the tails again and I only draw 4 cards. I couldn't play that Sycamore because I would discard a 2 versus Seekers more from my hand, and there is another Tails on Super Scooped Up, so I think that I will next time just roll the dice, and right now I Quaking Punch again, so he take 3 more damage counters, and right now he just attached a second Lighting Energy on that Mega Manectric. Okay, so right now it's Mega Manectric EX. And at the end of his turn, if he cannot replace the Stadium card, he will actually got a 20 more damage counter. So he just played the Sycamore, and after playing Sycamore, he just benched down that Zapdos, but okay. So that Sycamore still stays in play, I'm not sure why. Okay, so I just remove it now. Okay, so there is Yveltal on the bench, and another Manectric EX. And that's pretty much all, 110 damage counters and 2 energies on that Yveltal EX, and after that you can see me, okay, so he take 20 more damage counters from that Faded Town. And another versus seeker for that Birch Observation. I think that I played 3 Birch Observations, I get 3 Tails. And oh, check this, I got heads, so the first heads I think in this game. So I can see a Headringer in my hand, and there we go with Headringer on that Yveltal EX. And there is Super Scoop Up, and I managed to scoop up that Seismitoad EX, and that was a big deal for me because I didn't have a Manectric EX in my hand, but at least I got full HP Seismitoad EX with Quaking Punch again, but there wasn't also a that muscle band in my hand, so Ultra Ball for I think a Crobat, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it was a Ultra Ball for Crobat. Oh, so yeah, I didn't got Crobat in my deck, so I just picked a Golbat. And he got 20 more damage counters on that Manectric EX. And after that, I quick and punch him again, so he take 5 more damage counters. So right now, so he was on 80 and take 50 more, so 130. And another Manectric EX on the other side, and he cannot do too much. He can just play Sycamore or attack me. That's pretty much all he can do because I quick and punch him, so he cannot play that item cards. And right now I can see him playing a Sycamore, so at least he got another energy and he attached it on that Yveltal EX, and he just removed to the bench and hit me for 120 if I'm not wrong with that Evil Ball. So yeah, 120, and he take 20 more damage counters from that Faded Town, so 150. So all I really need was 2 Crobats, so I can knock out that Manectric EX. Or even 1 Crobat with energy, so I can retreat or scoop up that Seismitoad EX. But I didn't do that because I wasn't able to do that. So and there's Crobat, and he take 3 more damage counters. So right now he's on 180, and Quaking Punch for 30. And right there you can see we didn't notice that he need to take 2 more damage counters from that Faded Town on his Mega Manectric EX. So this is pretty bad because we don't have official judgments, and sometimes we need to yell on each others because of the misplays. In most of the time I got robbed, like this time. And right now I need to play a Crobat to knock out that Manectric EX, but he should be on 200 damage counters instead of 180. But at least I managed somehow to knock him out with AZ, and you can see taking 2 prize cards for me. And that's pretty much all that I get. I didn't have energy or a second Shaymin or Super Scoop Up or something like that I can just try to search my deck. I think that the better option would be if I go with AZ for Shaymin and then playing that Ultra Ball for maybe Manectric and try to take more Muscle Band, of course, and try to search for energy card, but that would be risky, so the reason why I played Crobat was 100% sure a knockout. So on the other side you can see Battle Compressor for, let's see, looks like just for Ultra Ball. So Battle Compressor for 2 Ultra Balls. As you can see, I'm in a bad position. I don't have any single energy on the board, and he have a Yveltal who can hit for 60 without any problem. But I think that he tried to. Okay, so that he tried to get second Mega Manectric in the play. So another trainer's mail. So there's this Shadow Circuit and a Sycamore, and he already got Birch in his hand and switched with Ace Trainer. So not a bad hand comparing to mine, which was pretty much nothing. Oh yes. And right there, I didn't notice that he played a trainer's mail for the Sycamore. I thought that he played Sycamore and shuffled his hand in back into his deck. So 3 energy cards already on that Yveltal EX, who can hit me for 60 right now. And he got a second energy attached to that Manectric EX. So Birch Observation for a, or Sycamore, I'm not sure, for 7. Yeah, he played Sycamore for 7. And he just knocked me out, so with that Muscle Band, and I come in front with that Callbat, and he's on the 3 prize cards left. And I have 2 Shaymin EX on my bench, and that's just bad position for me. I put that Callbat and do the 20 damage on that Manectric EX, and I played also a Sycamore for the 7, and my deck was so thin, and I already played a energy on that Manectric EX, and I retreated on the Manectric and hit for 40 and spread 20 more damage counters to someone on the bench. And that was pretty much all that I was able to do in this game. So he got 40 more, and I think that Manectric EX got 20 more damage counters. I think that that would be the smartest option at this moment. So yeah, 20 more damage counters on Mega Manectric, on the regular Manectric EX, excuse me for that. And there was a Lysander for that Shaymin, and he also got a second Lysander in his hand, so the game was pretty much over for me. He was on the 1 prize left, and I wasn't able to do too much because I was able to knock him out, but that was pretty much all that I was able to do. I wasn't able, even with 2 Crobats, that would be 60 more damage counters. So yeah, even with 2 Crobats I wouldn't be able to win this game, because that Manectric have only 80 HP, 80 damage counters, so 90 was the amount of damage that was needed to knock out that Manectric EX on the bench. So. But in that case, the active Manectric EX would take only 40 damage. So yeah, it's pretty much GG. I was looking for, I was desperate and tried to find the option. I didn't know that he had that Lysander in the hand, so I was thinking maybe I should try to somehow get Seismitoad and try to Quaking Punch him, so I can buy at least 1 turn. If he don't have Lysander, he can just he cannot versus Secret, so I just decided to knock him out, and that was pretty much all that I was able to do. So that Yveltal EX was pretty strong. He was able to knock me out. If I was able to evolve into Crobat and somehow manage to return that Golbat from the play, I would probably win this game. Because in that case, he won't be able to hit for maximum 100 damage with that Yveltal, and even my Shaymin will left on 10. So yeah, there's double Color Synergy and Lysander, and and it's GG. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy watching this video. So if you like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more future videos. Have a nice day and goodbye.